देवदेव कलयामिते.
Universal human values deal with being in harmony with the self, with the family, with the society, and with the nature. As seen in our previous episodes, Andal performs the Margasheersha Vrata, teaming up with the other devotees of the Lord Sriman Narayana. During this Vrata, she identifies certain good qualities in every teammate of hers. This is our third video in the series. In this episode, we will look into the essence of the 6th to 10th pasurams with the UHV perspective. Here, Andal refers to the qualities that correspond to being in harmony with people around to uplift oneself. There are two kinds of values defined for being in harmony with the family or with a group. These are the established values and the expressed values. When in a team or a group of people, ensuring the right positive feelings within ourselves towards the others in the group leads to our happiness. These feelings are defined as the established values. By expressing or sharing these values with the other is able to make the right evaluation of these feelings. This leads to his or her happiness. This further leads to mutual happiness and mutual harmony. So expressed values are the ones that are a consequence of the established values in a particular relationship. These are the ones that are evident to the other person. Through this model, everyone participates in each other's development. In the 6th Pashuram, Andal refers to one of the team members as Pillai. Originally, this word would mean a small child, also translated as Balaha in Sanskrit. This word has a deeper meaning in Sanskrit. It refers to a person who has the capacity of grasping, retaining through memory, and fostering the knowledge thus gained. Hence, this person is continuously making an effort towards excellence. Here, Andal is able to appreciate this effort for excellence the other is making and is able to take inspiration from the other. This exhibits an absence of ego and an absence of over-evaluation of oneself. This portrays her simplicity, and hence the expressed value here is simplicity. For all those people whom we call great people, when we accept the effort made for excellence by them, to whatever extent they may be able to achieve it, we naturally have a feeling of glory for them. Glory is the feeling of acceptance for those who have made an effort for excellence. Hence, this refers to the established human value of glory. Moving on, in Pashuram 7, Andal uses 3 adjectives or qualities to address her friend. As a person grasps, retains, and fosters the knowledge as seen previously, he or she gets absorbed into that body of knowledge and would focus on the same relentlessly. Such a person would have an illuminated intellect. This is when excellence is achieved. Excellence is to be in a state of continuous happiness, with the completeness of understanding of harmony and living in harmony at all levels. This quality would raise that person as a team leader when in a group. Here, the established value referred to is reverence. Reverence is the feeling of acceptance for excellence. Once excellence is attained, there is a natural tendency to help others out to achieve this excellence. In Pashuram 8, Andal, in conversation with another friend of hers, says that she stopped by at her place to take her along to have the darshan of the Lord and experience the divine. Andal intends to support the upliftment of her friend. She refers to her as the one who is inspired by the qualities of Krishna. In a contemporary context, illumination of intellect brightens the mind, which in turn will inspire a person towards a focused goal. Inspiration is living in spirit, or living with the mind focused on the soul, with a purpose to manifest the skills required to achieve our goals. Curiosity is born through inspiration. This friend is one such person who has the greatest love for the Lord and is also loved the most by the Lord, owing to this unperturbed, pure love towards Him. The whole group feels that meeting Krishna with this friend of theirs in front will make it easy for them to obtain Lord's grace owing to her pure intentions towards the Lord and her friends. This speaks about the established value of trust. Trust is established between two people when both have a natural acceptance or intention for mutual happiness, well-being of all, and coexistence. Andal is able to distinctly see this intention as well as competence in both herself as well as her friend. She is able to work out a program for mutual development with the other. Hence, the expressed value here is complementariness. In Pasuram 9, Andal refers to her companion as the daughter of her maternal uncle. This refers to the established value of affection, where Andal is able to see the other as a relative and is self-motivated to fulfill a relationship. Affection arises in a relationship when a person has both the values of trust and respect within oneself towards the other. She refers to her friend as the one who has a positive intellectual aura around her, which is a result of her focused mindset and her discipline. So once the acquired knowledge brightens the mind and transforms into applied knowledge, the person would not get distracted by any external noise and would be continuously immersed in the chosen field of study. Chandogya Upanishad also describes such a person in a very similar manner. It says that he or she does not see anything other than the field of study, does not listen to anything apart from the chosen body of knowledge, and does not think of anything apart from the chosen field of study. Moving on to Pasuram 10, Andal refers to her friend as the person who has surrendered thought, word and deed during her work, and the one who has reached perfection at work. A person who is immersed in the chosen field of study will develop a passion for the subject and will be engrossed in the nectarine experience, thus resting the mind in divinity. Such an individual will ascend to beautify the team in which he or she works and would be like an ornament to the team. Andal requests her to share this knowledge. At the same time, Andal also reminds her friend of the goals she had set for herself, that is to complete the Margasheersha Vrata with her in THIRUPPAVAI's context. Here, Andal is able to rightly evaluate the achievements of her friend and is also helping her to maintain her focus to achieve further in the same path. She identifies her friend to be similar to her own self in terms of purpose or intentions, program and potential. Andal identifies that both are complementary to each other in terms of competence. This refers to the established value of respect. Respect is rightly evaluating the other stakeholder in a relationship, seeing the other as a human similar to oneself, and based on right evaluation of mutual competence, recognizing the complementary with the other and fulfilling it unilaterally. So these were the human values embedded in the 6th to 10th Pasuram. Stay tuned for the next episode and do share this with your friends to spread Andal's message. Namaskarams to all of you.